March. This is around 11 o'clock. I have been actually looking few of the stocks like the few days back also I actually mentioned in my Facebook page that few of the stocks, few of the sectors in Nifty that's actually changing. They're actually shifting. Yeah. So let's talk about a few of the things like in portfolio management. So sector rotation is one of the crucial part of your portfolio. So when actually you are building a portfolio, definitely you should have various kind of sectors to make it diversify, right? But the problem is once we diversify, so all the sector doesn't move at the same pace at the same time. So what do we do to make sure that our the return from that portfolio is optimized as we expect? Now what we can do for that, so time to time we need to shift from one sector to the another sector. So that is called actually portfolio shifting or portfolio rebuilding, such that actually we get optimum return. For example, we have one sector called A and another sector is B. Now sometimes what happens due to different economic conditions or different various reasons of the economy, what happens if the sector goes down, sector A goes down, maybe some different sector, for example sector B may goes up. So what we need to do, if we have the both the sector in the portfolio, then the portfolio is quite balanced, so it may not go up or it may not go down, so it will be all equilibrium. But if we want to make some positive impact or positive growth of our portfolio, so what we can do, once the sector A moves down, then what we can do, we can actually book profit whatever the stocks we have in that sector, and that liquidated money we can transfer to some other sector. For example, at that time if the sector B is going to reverse or still have room to come up, then what we can do, we can allocate those liquidated money from sector A to sector B. So this is a very small overview I have given with respect to the sector allocation while portfolio building. The same case actually we are going to show now, that how different sectors or what is the current market scenario of different sectors, so that we get to know that which sectors we need to put money or which sectors we need to take out money. So let's have a look at this chart. So if you see these sectors, so these are the major sectors in Nifty, like for example CNX, Nifty IT, Nifty Bank, Metal, Auto, yeah, Bank Nifty, FMCG, Pharma, Energy. So those are major sectors in Nifty. Now if I go and have a look at the its broader picture, so if I go to the monthly chart and check how the sector is performing, so if I go and check, for example I am talking about now Nifty IT. So Nifty IT, if I talk about, so from the last few months, if you have seen, it's a constant one side movement. But if we see now, so the past 2 months, so it has given some kind of inverted hammer, and there is a possibility that, and with the fundamental of the economy and the whole global sector, so what we can see that there is a probability to come down as a inverted hammer. It actually signifies a reversal, especially at the resistance level. But since it's a upcoming, it's a trending stock and we don't have that kind of resistance, but still it can have probability to go downside. So I'm just talking about the probability part. Now if I go and check some other sectors like Nifty Private Bank, it has just crossed that the resistance, yeah, all-time resistance, and we don't know what can happen, right? But what we can do, if it comes down a little bit, we can take some position with a strict stop loss here. Let's go in Nifty Metal. Nifty Metal is also at the top, so it may not be the right time to invest here. CNX Auto, also at the top, but let's see. Bank Nifty same, like private bank. FMCG, okay, it's quite good. Nifty Pharma is, but it has given some kind of reversal from the all-time high level. So Nifty Energy is still moving up. So last month actually it has given some strong move, so we can actually focus on this energy sector. Financial sector also, let's wait because the last month it was a kind of inverted hammer. PSU Bank, it has given some kind of up move, it has given some reversal from the bottom, and but it is a kind of resistance area, so let's wait. So it is not a perfect time to invest in any kind of PSU Bank looking at this chart. Consumption is also what we can see that for the past 2 months actually it has given some kind of reversal, the inverted hammer, so we don't know. Let's keep an eye on this, but I won't recommend investing at this position, but if it comes to this position, so with a stop loss of this one we can go ahead. So this is the thing, and let's go and have a look at this weekly chart. So as I told, that weekly chart in that Nifty IT, it has given some kind of a short-term downtrend it's showing. So let's not invest at that time, or if we have, so what my personal plan is that I have some kind of stocks in Nifty IT. So what I will do, I will just try to book profit, and I will try to allocate that fund in some of the other sectors like FMCG also actually it came down, but let's see. But it has given some kind of, but this level is already reacted, so I'm not so much of convinced at this level as well. Pharma sector, it has given some kind of reaction. Again, it has bounced back, but it has come down. But I will restrict to invest anything here also. So let's break this level. After breaking, it comes to any kind of retracement, then only I'll go. Nifty Energy, actually we can have a look because it's just trending. So Nifty Energy, we can have a look. Consumption, as I told, I'll restrict. So those are the few details that how actually we can take a look at a chart and make an assumption with the help of technical analysis that we should go ahead or not. So that's my overview. So what we actually conclude that we can go ahead with the CNX energy. Yeah. So energy stocks like BPCL, HPCL, IOC. So those sectors actually we can invest now. So if this FMCG is actually downtrend, so it has given some kind of retracement, but I'm not sure whether it will go up or not. But if it goes little bit of up move, then actually probably we can have we can take an entry. Otherwise, I'll restrict to enter in this position. So what I can see now that Nifty Energy is one of the sector. It is actually, looks like it is going up and up. So if I get some good technical patterns, so probably I will go and enter. Thanks, guys. So that's all I have to share today. Thank you.